A Pinto can drift. It can do 0 to 60. It can go. It can stop. It can jump. And it can do all sorts of great stuff. Pull a trailer even. You're probably wondering, why am I telling you all these things? Well, it's because I want to prove something today. I want to prove that the Ford Pinto is the greatest car ever made. Alright, now before you leave, let me tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do a series of challenges today that any car can participate in, but only the strongest can actually survive. Does the Pinto do it? Stick around to find out. And maybe, just maybe, I'll change your mind. Old little Pinto. I have some stuff I need moved. And you were the perfect car for the job. I told you it doesn't feel good. That's it. But in all seriousness though, I want to just see the towing capacity of a 1976 Ford Pinto with a 2.8 V6 and an automatic. It's terrible. But what the good thing is about this car is, if you've seen the last video, which you need to go check it out, it should be linked in the top right now. It's basically built for towing, believe it or not. They have torched the rear springs. They have put an arc in it to where they act as bump stops. And now there is blocks of wood holding up the rear suspension, so that way whenever you actually squat this thing down, it doesn't move. The only suspension is the tires. So all of the weight will be basically put into the tires. It's got a receiver hitch in it, and I want to see how much weight this thing can actually handle. When I say there's no suspension, I really mean it. It's all in the tires. I don't think this is rated for the amount of weight that this Pinto is about to pull around. We're gonna do it anyway. We've loaded all this stuff up to literally scrap, so it's all trash. Now I want to see what the towing capacity is. We're gonna start out small. Not even a bit of squat. Not even a little. Not bad. There goes a tire. Well, Circle around and go back and get that. Oh, I missed it. Let me go back. Target sighted. I missed it. Let me go back. Ah! Oh no! I caught it! I caught it! It hit me in the feet. We got it that time, guys. Don't worry. Let me go throw this in the scrap pile again. I'm mad that it rides better. Well, the problem is this thing has like a bicycle receiver hitch on it, and it's really small. But I found this adapter to go up to this next size up here that can actually fit a 2-inch ball that's off of my ram. But as you can tell, we're pointed severely downhill. Does that look level there? Yeah, perfect. That'll work just fine. Gonna stand on it? Absolutely. I've been just standing on it. I don't think that's gonna. They have ruined this receiver hitch. Whoever had this car pulling a trailer, they ruined it. There's no way that's going to hold an entire trailer. But I want to do it anyway. Oh, that's it. There is nothing holding the trailer up anymore. That is all Pinto receiver. That's nice and safe. Okay, perfect. So, look at the suspension though. I mean, it's not sagging that bad. I mean, no worse than it was before. The blocks of wood are actually helping. So we have a full-size metal trailer that probably weighs just as much, if not more, than the car itself, hooked to this thing. That is not a good idea. I'll start out with a human. I mean, I'm flexing the suspension and it's holding up. I mean, I think it's obviously not rated for the kind of weight that I'm providing here, of course. So our first challenge here with the Pinto and the trailer. If you're an OG to the channel, you should remember Stumpy. I couldn't tell you what year, some 80s model Toyota truck, 22R 4-speed, and obviously some extra lightage up front. Now I paid 150 bucks for this thing, put a starter in it, changed the oil, and here it is. I get it out every winter to go play in the snow, and I want to see if I can load it up with my Pinto, obviously, so we have a combined total value, Pinto and truck, of maybe $200? Is that too high? Not too high? Okay, maybe 150. Maybe 150. It's on. It's on. That was a violent noise. That was a violent creak. I mean, it's squatted. It's all on the tires now. Look at the tires. There's no suspension left, basically. It's all squat in the tire. These tires were holding
like plenty of air, and now they're squatted. Oh boy. Should we pull it forward now?
Let me get a little shot of this.
Look at that. Oh no, look at the tires now. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, it survived the Toyota. That's pretty good, I guess. All of it, like I said, is in the tires now. I mean, I wonder if we overinflate these, would they be, like, hold up better, I guess, but I mean, it survived that test. Let's see how bad the damage is. It's really pushing into the bumper right here. I mean, if that wasn't there, I feel like this thing would actually collapse. But it survived this weight. I mean, that truck isn't that heavy. I would say it's probably less than 3,000 pounds, of course, but pulling on that tongue weight, that really hurts it a lot. But I think what we can do now, let's jack it back up. Let's drive this one off and get something heavier to see how bad it can get. Challenge number 2, my pride and joy, my first truck I have ever bought in my entire life. Old Blue, my 74 Dodge D100. Now, of course, I care about this truck. I mean, this is my favorite truck, so obviously I'm going to care about what I transport it with, and that's why I want to make sure the Pinto is up to the challenge. Now, this truck obviously probably weighs, I mean, close to double what the Toyota does. Now that the truck is on, as you can see, it's way far back in a very unsafe position. So we're gonna drop it, see what happens, see what breaks. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, it stopped. Tires look okay. Just about the same as before with the tongue weight all the way forward with the Toyota, right? So I think we need to pull it forward again, don't you? Let's do it. This is bad. This is really bad. Now I'm going to stand back for this one because I think this is...
Yeah, something's bound to...
Something's about to happen, I feel like. Are you ready, Tony? Oh my God. That's safe. The chains are dragging it off. That's perfectly safe. Yeah. Ooh, man. Once the receiver goes down to the bumper, it stops. Like, this is actually holding it up. And then at that point, the suspension starts to sag. So this is nice and safe. I think it would drive like that, don't you? I mean, you want all your weight forward, right? So, of course it would pull it like that. Oh, man. Those are those hydraulics you wanted, Tony. This thing is a piece of garbage. We have 3 judges here. What do you think as far as did it pass or did it fail? Tony, do you think it passed?
Sure.
Tony says sure, so that's 1 for yes. Jordan, what do you think?
It's still alive.
It passed, so that's 2. I'll say it passed. The trailer is there. Everything's still attached. So technically, it can hold a trailer. I mean, that's score 1 for the Pinto. That means that yes, it is on its way to be considered the best vehicle ever. Now we know that it tows, of course, so now we have to see how fast is it. Because if you're ever in traffic or you're on the interstate, you know, you gotta get that exit, you gotta get that open lane, because sometimes traffic's moving faster over here. We gotta make sure this thing can do it. So we're gonna do a 0 to 60 test to prove that this is obviously the best car in the world with a very fast 0 to 60 time. Come to realize that this is pretty bad. We ran over that tire and you know, we kind of ripped the floor out on accident, and it's just progressively kind of gotten worse. I can touch the tire with my foot right now. So, you know, it's quality, it's weight reduction. Always a good thing to have if you're trying to, you know, be agile and be sporty. So the less weight you have, you know, the faster a 0 to 60 will be.
There's nothing redeeming about this car. There's absolutely nothing. Shocks are terrible because there is nothing.
Well, now that plays you music, so that's kind of nice.
Like crap. There's not even gauges. There's not even gauges.
Yeah, they're right here.
Does it work? No. No.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
It's useless. Look at it. It's useless.
It actually looks kind of nice. I have this app that'll tell me my 0 to 60 time. I'll hit the start button and then floor it, and then as soon as it like goes through the motions, it'll tell me how fast we actually went. Go. Oh, that's neutral. Oh no, I got excited. Hold on, reset. Okay. Floor it, go! It's 37. 41. 45. 53. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I saw 60. Whoa! That was like 47 seconds. Okay. Wow. My quarter-mile time was 26 seconds, guys. That's hard to beat. Oh, are you kidding me? My top speed was 59.8 miles per hour. I'm counting that. That's close enough. It's only because Tony's in the back. When it's just me, this car gallops. It'll do 0 to 60 in at least 35 seconds, okay? All right, so maybe it's not the fastest. Maybe it's not the best in that aspect, but I mean, it sounded cool, right? It looked cool when we were flying, didn't it? What do you think? Did it look cool? Your silence is agreement, right? I've been informed by my producer that my actions are considered a little bit too dangerous. So now I have to wear a helmet from this point on. So I went out and bought, you know, the finest helmet that I could possibly attain, and here we are. Man, I feel safe.
button as soon as I hit the brakes.
Do it.
No. But I got 11 seconds to 40. That's pretty good, right?
That is pretty good.
You know what? Let's just call that a win. 14 seconds was great.
Fair enough.
Before I, flat spot my 4 tires. I'll be honest with you, this helmet probably isn't the best thing in the world. I bought it 10 years ago at a car show to get a laugh from my friends. It's outdated, doesn't give a whole lot of protection, and the only real safety feature is it kind of gives me a false sense of security. It's not that great. But I'll tell you what is great. Our sponsor today, Policy Genius. As you guys know, I'm currently building a shop house, or house shop, or a place to live basically, and I've got a lot of vehicles that have to go with me. Now here's the thing, I need insurance on all of that. The good thing is Policy Genius makes it super simple to compare and contrast all sorts of different policies that fit your needs all in one place. The good news is getting started is easy. First, head over to policygenius.com/Dylan McCool and answer a few quick questions about yourself and your property. Policy Genius will show you price estimates for policies that fit your need and help you find the best option. Our team of experts can look for ways to save you more, including bundling your home and auto policies. The Policy Genius team works for you, not the insurance company. If they find a better rate than what you're paying now, they'll switch you over for free. Now here's a little fun fact. Policy Genius has actually saved customers an average of $1,250 per year over what they were paying for home and auto insurance. That's pretty smart. So head over to policygenius.com/Dylan McCool so you can actually get free home and auto insurance quotes and see how much you could save. Don't be like me. Play it smart. Go to Policy Genius. So we accomplished a lot with our Pinto today. We pulled a trailer. We did a 0 to 60 trial, 0 to 40 to 0. It didn't blow up in all those tests. But now we have to go to style points. Now, of course, the Pinto is the pinnacle of style. That's a given when you just look at the car. But there's always room for more style at that point. So we're going to do a little bit of stunt driving at this part of the video. We're going to do a little bit of drifting in our open field here. We've got room for donuts, we've got room for jumps, we've got room for Rockford turns, we've got room for all sorts of fun. So we're going to see how cool we can make the Pinto look on top of its already existing coolness factor.
tell us in the comments whether or not we passed that one. I felt like on the inside of the car we passed it. So good job, Pinto. You passed another challenge. On to the next.
I beached it.
Wow, that's pretty bad. Everybody wants remote start in their cars. I have it. Checkmate. Now, of course, you want good heat, and this car certainly has a very good heater, almost to the point where it will run you out of the car. And you definitely want a good radio. So whenever you're running from the bad guy, of course, you know, you got to get away. You may not be able to do a 0 to 60 that great, but you could do a Rockford. You know, you ever seen the Rockford Files where he does the whole 180 spin in reverse and he goes the other direction? That's what this car should be able to do. So let's do it real quick and see if it can actually do that. All right, hold what you got.
I got a Canon ESO in my hand. Yeah, catch that, bad guys! Woo! I killed it!
Bad guys, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a minute. Just a minute. Any last words?
break it? Did I? Did I get off the ground at least? Okay, good. I don't want to do it. Broken? Okay. Wow. I don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do it. Tony has instructed me to give it the beans on this jump. Now, this could ruin the Pinto. This could ruin me, but we're gonna do it for you. Am I okay?
Yeah.
Did it look cool?
That's a baby run, right?
I don't know, was it?
Yeah, I thought that was. I mean, it looked good.
Did it? Oh no. That was probably the scariest one that I've done. I felt like I flew for at least 30 seconds in the air.
You did fly a little bit. Not gonna
The
lie.
car shut off. I don't know if it. Oh, it's good. Perfect. Let's check some damage and then we might try. I could see the grill. Look at the radiators.
Oh.
I don't know where my phone went.
Oh my Lord, Dylan. Dylan.
I broke it very bad.
Dylan. Dylan.
I can't get out.
The door is not working now.
Well, the hood prop. See if you can undo the battery cable.
Oh my goodness. Dylan, no. Dylan, no.
Yeah, I think I pushed the front end into the door. I can't open it anymore. Is the battery cable off?
My goodness. Yeah, it's off.
Okay. Did it look good?
Yes.
Is that the best one yet?
I think it is.
Okay. I couldn't stop. I saw the grill fly up and that was it. Oh. Well, Pinto, I can't get out. Am I gonna be upset? Am I gonna be sad?
No, it's not that bad.
It's not. Yeah, that's why I have to crawl out the door, right?
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Oh my, the fender's buckled.
It's not that bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Pinto, what happened? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, the fan pushed into the power steering pump and straight at the belt. Yeah, I got the radiator on that one. Oh wow. Look at that. I even hit the cross member a little bit. Oh. I could tell by the amount of pain I felt how much better of a jump that was. But it was still running, right? It survived the jump. So we'll call that a win. My back hurts. Okay. We'll talk in a minute.
have been the last ride of the Pinto for now. It was very violent, but it was fun. I do all this to say that, yeah, the Pinto's not a great car. Of course it's not. It's an economy box. It's not built to be anything else but save fuel and haul the family around. But it served its purpose. It did exactly what it was intended to do. Yeah, there were some issues along the way. Of course, you rear end some of them, they blow up. But, okay, I get that. But it did exactly what I wanted it to, from beginning to end, the entire time that I've had this car. And I can't complain about that. And we've returned home to the Pinto's resting place until either someone else or myself decide to fix it. When that day comes, the Pinto will be ready. The Pinto will be ready. I told you it was the best car ever. So what have we learned today? Well, we learned that a Pinto can drift. It can do 0 to 60. It can go. It can stop. It can jump, and it can do all sorts of great stuff. Pull a trailer even. What does it tell us? Well, I believe we both know now that the Pinto is the greatest car ever made. Let me know in the comments if you agree. And while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button while you're at it. Hey, you know, if you feel like it, like the video. That'd be great if you could. And, you know, visit my shop, order a t-shirt, order a sticker, do great. You know, we usually save vehicles on this channel, but this one saved me today. I'll see you in the next one. What are we going to do with you, Pinto?